Welcome back to the coolest podcast in the industry. Today we have Marco Spaciano back for episode 2, and we are going to dive.
When was the last podcast we did?
October. It was October. Yeah.
For you it was October, but we did just Jack West. We just came back from Jack West at home, but today we're in Miami and we're doing a travel pod, the first travel pod for the whole YouTube channel, and we have Marco. If we're gonna do, the first pod was you, but the first travel pod is you as well.
The first drunk pod is you.
Yeah,
no.
Just for context.
I've been drunk a couple pods though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's be real. I'm the only sober one here.
But drunk as fuck. This is the first pod, so let's run it though.
Okay, we might actually need to restart.
No. We're not restarting shit. So
okay, for context.
First boy with the Truly. Yo,
you look
respect
like a lion.
to Alani. Respect to Ghost.
Thanks,
man. Yeah.
Truly
Thank
gave
you,
me
bro.
this one though.
I have no idea what's going on. And
Yeah, so first and foremost, this is the first pod we ran in a while, but we decided we're gonna run it in Miami, and so Marco, man.
Ant had a list of questions and topics he wanted to talk about.
So number one
sip of a Truly, he forgot everything he wanted to ask me.
Nah. Number one is a relationship in the industry.
What do you mean?
So Marco,
Relationship
how do you deal with not being in a relationship in the industry? Because a lot of people are dealing with like dialing it in, or being in a relationship with the people that they came into the industry with.
Okay, I look at this fitness industry, whatever. I don't really consider myself part of a fitness industry, just because. I kind of just document what I do on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
me and LT travel, hang out, and we just film it. So it's not really like I'm doing anything that I wouldn't regularly be doing. But it takes up a lot of your time. So you're recently single. You don't really have time for there really is no free time when it comes. And people see me travel, they see me go around. For example, I'm here in Miami with you guys, but this is technically work. We're filming everything for YouTube. We're doing a podcast. It's work, and I love the job. And I would never want to do anything other than that. But you do make a lot of sacrifices when it comes to being in a relationship, or just having time for personal things. For example, I'm lucky enough that I'm sponsored by a clothing company and get clothes. But I barely have time to do my own laundry. I barely have time for all the. And I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But you just got to make sacrifices. So. I sacrificed being in relationships. I sacrificed doing prep because I didn't have time for the growth of myself, the channel, and the future. So that's just Yeah,
so honestly,
Charlotte, are you okay?
Yeah,
he's gone.
I have no idea what Anna's talking about.
Yo, no.
If I'm being honest,
that's because you're gone.
I'm 100% sober.
I'm
completely sober.
I'm trying to find the direction of this podcast.
The pod is update on what he's been on, and then relationship status for all three.
Yeah.
like the risk. I've been on some single shit. You're on some single shit.
I guess I'm single, but I'm not on my single shit. I'm not, bro. The amount I get DMs from girls that I don't respond to. I don't respond to girls' DMs. I don't respond to. I'm not looking for anything. And YouTube and LT Visual Media are my girlfriend. So that's all I really have time for.
Cut the camera. Alright, so the pod is gonna be like.
Alrighty then.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
So we tried to do this yesterday, and I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if surgery is going to include the clips, but tried to do this yesterday, and it didn't work the way we envisioned in our heads, for sure.
But
Key
welcome.
tip: don't drink too much before a podcast.
Okay, yeah. The only one that was drunk was Ant, though.
The only one who was belligerently drunk was me.
Yeah, Ant was belligerently drunk. I'm talking like.
Yeah, I was watching some of the clips and I'm like yelling.
I can't
Oh,
believe.
you watched?
bro.
You watched the clips?
I have some on my phone.
Did you like? Could you believe what you were saying? And how you were saying it? You were just yelling.
I was yelling. Yeah. I saw a lot of yelling, but I saw a lot of yelling. But,
All right. You guys want to get into it? You want to do a little intro?
Yeah. So welcome back to episode 6 of season 2, and today we are accompanied by my great friend Marco. This is his second episode with us, and I kind of like the idea of having you like on. You know what I mean? If we don't want to like have to get a guest on, we can just always like run it with you and just talk shit. You know?
Dude, honestly, man, this is a vibe.
Yeah.
Coming on the podcast and just being able to chill.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
Did I look spaced out? Yeah, I'm.
Like yeah.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I am.
He's been dying all day.
Bro, yeah, Charlie's like mentally dead.
Yeah, he's been gone.
I'm here. I'm just. I think when I have these glasses on, no one can tell what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
You're just dialed.
I'm dialed.
No, I'm cool with these. Does it look weird or what? Oh, the bottom's dirty?
The bottom of your sock is
Black.
black, bro.
Oh, it's probably from the ground. That's kind of dirty. Yeah, can you bring me the Air Maxes? Thank you, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Show
No,
the
it's-
camera your feet.
Yeah, no, it's from walking on the ground.
That's disgusting.
yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't notice.
It looks like you shoved your foot in someone's ass.
Yeah, this was pretty. Yo, tell him can you tell him that the Air Maxes are in my room? Fuck.
Sheesh.
All right, so
That's a
are we
sheesh.
restarting this whole podcast with like a new intro?
So we'll
this is like warm up, right? Like getting in the
No.
in the
I mean,
mood?
we can have this. I don't think. I mean,
No,
it's
this
chill.
is all gonna be in it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is chill.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, we already introed and it was,
I mean,
it was
I
a vibe.
guess.
It was a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, man. First order of business, though, I want to talk about is some people think like on the first episode, like we were actually arguing and shit.
Nah.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I could see why though, because that's kind of how me and you talk to each other. Like we always like cut each other off and stuff. And I was new to like podcasting at that point.
Yeah,
so,
that was the second episode, right?
yeah. So
That was
like
your
I
second
forgot
episode.
like okay, this isn't like a converse. It's not to be treated as like a conversation because someone's watching it because you're on. So it's like
Yeah.
when you speak, like let you speak and then have my own points after it. So I apologize for interrupting you. I mean, I kind of defend myself in the comments sometimes, but it's just like that one in particular is the only one where people think that I was just like arguing.
I mean, we
and
also
shit.
like the way that we talk to each other. Like Ant and I are close friends, so for us, it's like that's just how we interact with each other on a daily basis. Like kind of not disrespectful, but like homies. Like you fuck around with your homies, and you just cut each other off. You talk like you just try to like actually get your point across.
Yeah.
and
They'll be fucking
it's
around
different.
for sure.
like talking
That's
shit.
an insane
yeah.
state,
That's
Charlie.
Yeah, they be
Charlie and I
yeah.
be fucking.
They be fucking around.
Yeah, Charlie and I
Yeah.
be fucking.
It's
But
my-
Charlie
I
and
just
I be
wanted
fucking
to-
around.
This
That's
Miami
crazy.
trip opened my eyes.
You're crazy. But yeah, I just want to talk about that because I know like a lot of people watch
That's
that,
crazy.
and so any of them who watch that probably watch this, and I can clear that up.
Yeah, but yeah, no beef,
Yeah, no,
bro.
never, bro.
We're in fucking Miami, man. Like this is my second home. Honestly, if I died and was reincarnated, I think I'd live in Miami.
Let's make it happen.
Under
bro.
what is it called?
Why don't we get an
Ali's
Anaka? We need
Charlie.
an Anaka condo here in Miami, and like we do giveaways where people can like fly out. Every drop we launch from here, a lot of the photo shoots we do from here, and then like as a giveaway, instead of doing our like normal giveaways, we fly someone out for like an experience where it's like, yo, slide to Miami. We're gonna go out. We're gonna get dinner.
Yeah,
We're
that's a
selling
dope
the
idea.
drop.
Make an experience.
No, I think that's a dope idea. But I think the first thing, obviously, is getting the real estate, getting the property.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Luis. Luis is like our plug out here. I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can. I really want to buy like an investment property out here, something
Yeah.
that's
Well,
already
it'd be
like built,
dope.
like a condo, like a 2-bedroom condo in Brickell.
That would be amazing.
Just do it, and then when I'm not here, have Luis run it and like rent it
Yeah.
out to people.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
that's
It'll be
that's
passive
the,
income. Bro.
yeah,
that's the
and
It's
goal.
like literally
and I
a
can go stay
dream.
there for free, right?
Yeah. I mean, whenever we're in town,
me
we take
and
it
Marco
off.
have to like.
We take it off Airbnb whenever we're in town, and then
Yeah.
when we're not in town, Luis rents it out to people, and
Yeah.
I'm making essentially it's going to be paying for itself, like the mortgage.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
no, I think it's definitely doable.
I think it'll be dope for sure.
That'd be sick to be able to do giveaways like that for people as well.
I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna make it happen, man. I think I'm gonna try to do it this
Yeah.
year for sure.
All
It's
right.
a good place to park my money and get that
Yeah.
passive income.
100%.
I think I'll make a trip, a separate trip to come back and just kind of like scope real estate.
How do you feel about like real estate right now? Since like market's kind of crazy, so what are you thinking? You think like prices are just going to continue to go up, or do you think
The way
that
I
now's
look
a good
at
time
it,
to buy?
the way I look at it, and I'm new to it, I think that there's a lot of stupid shit that I spend money on, and there's a lot of stupid shit that I shouldn't buy. And I feel like if I'm going to spend money, and if I have this urge to spend money, I'd rather spend it on real estate. So like with the property I just bought, it was more so like, okay, I can spend this certain amount of cash somewhere else and not get a return.
Like piss it away?
Yeah, piss it away. Or I can spend it on something that is valuable and will eventually appreciate over time. So I think moving forward, I want to do a goal. Honestly, like, it sounds crazy. And this month has been kind of rocky because we've been traveling a lot and it's been busy. But I think after this month, I would love to like at least buy, it sounds crazy, but like at least one property per month. At least one property per 2 or 3 months.
That's crazy.
But it's like smart.
I mean, bro, it's smart, but like, you're talking to people who don't have the money to buy a property every month, bro.
Yeah,
well, bro, you're sitting on a podcast with me and Ant right now, just flexing the fact that you're about to buy more property. That's insane.
No, it's dope. It's dope to see, though, for sure.
Bro, I wince when I buy groceries. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go buy another property.
I think you should buy one.
Eventually get my foot in there.
If you think about it, your BMW would have got you $10,000 more than your BMW would have got you like a solid piece of land, like 5,000 square feet of land in Houston.
Probably. But
you would have been able to just sit on it, and then like maybe you don't want to build on it or anything like that. You just sit on it, and in a couple years, couple months, 1 year, it's like worth like, let's say, a $10,000 appreciation in value.
That car was. We'll talk about that actually. It was the worst decision of my life. So I have had a dream to buy a older BMW in either an E24 or an E30. So if you're people who are car people, I had a 2006 BMW in high school. One of my best friends bought a 1988 BMW M3 E30, and I loved it. So I was like, okay, like when I finally work hard enough, I get the money, I'm gonna buy an old BMW. Never, ever, 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 and I mean never buy a car that's not from a dealership. I went to Texas Auto Trader, worst decision of my life. They completely ripped me off. They lied. They said that my car was inspected. They said that it was serviced, everything. Bro, I leave the lot, next day car doesn't turn on, and I've literally dumped money into it just to get it to turn back on, and it still doesn't work. Every day, every single time that I fix it, something else breaks.
What was the actual issue? Like so it was like the alternator?
Yeah, so when I first bought it, they had the alternator didn't work, so they had put a new battery in, knowing that once the battery died, the alternator wouldn't be able to charge the battery, and I would find out that problem. So I needed a new battery and a new alternator. And the front control arms for when I brake were shaking. So like if I'm driving 60, 70 miles an hour, slam on the brakes, the car could essentially like do a front flip, which was, I would have died. Like there would be no more Jacked Italian.
I remember the first time, before you bought this vehicle, we all kind of just said like, you shouldn't buy it.
Fuck you.
We said it multiple times.
You did. This is the biggest I told you moment.
This is like one of those, it's like, it was set up perfectly. It's literally one of those situations where you see a car at a dealership. It's like one of those like raggedy dealerships, right?
Yeah.
It's like one of those raggedy dealerships that they have cars there, antique cars there, and like, of course they fix it up to where it's like working, and then you buy it, and the moment you drive it off the lot, the engine light comes on.
It's a lemon for sure.
It was the day.
The next day. The next day I went to go turn it on. Like literally, I bought it at 5 o'clock at night, drove home. Next day went to go start it, didn't start.
That's insane, man.
So I had to get a new alternator, new battery, new control arms. Got that fixed. Left. Car didn't start again.
Yeah.
So now I have a new starter that I needed to get, and I tinted the windows, thinking that the alternator and the battery and the control arms were the only problem. Then the starter broke. And there's another problem with probably like the front tire rods. So
has that guy been helping you out? The one dude that
yeah.
Sell
My
that
mechanic
bitch.
friend.
Sell
Yeah.
that
I'm without a doubt gonna sell that car. I love it, and we're gonna talk about the Jacked Italian collab later. It's incorporated in one of the designs, so I got to keep it until at least mid-April. Mid-April.
We'll tow it to the shoot spot, and we'll take a picture, and then we'll sell it.
I'm not gonna lie, that might actually need to happen.
Put it on the flatbed.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
I can't believe like
I got fucked.
You got fucked. The thing is,
that's so annoying.
Do you think you're gonna be able to sell it for how much you bought it? Probably not, right?
I mean, it's insured for $35,000, so I could total it.
Okay.
I'm joking. Like that.
I was
that's
like,
completely
what?
against the law.
Yeah,
like,
you
what?
saying that on camera is pretty crazy.
I was
man.
like,
Nah,
what?
it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm completely.
It's like in the case that car is to ever get totaled, like you're fucked. 'Cause they're just gonna find this video.
Nah, I'm
and be
playing.
like,
I'm playing. I would never do
Sheesh,
that. That's wild.
insurance fraud.
But no, I am gonna try to
Marco
sell it.
getting
I'm gonna
locked up
fix
for
the
insurance
problems.
fraud is hilarious.
I'm gonna fix the problems with it and try to sell it, get my money back.
Yeah.
If not, I mean, you live and you learn.
Yeah, it's
was it a
definitely
big
one of those
mistake?
lessons.
Was it a big mistake? Yeah, but you live and you learn, and I'll just
Yeah.
know from now on, buy new cars only and save the old cars for old people.
100%.
That's interesting.
I remember
Yeah.
the day. Remember when he came, like, gave all of us a ride and shit? That
Yeah.
was like the highest level of enjoyment I think I've ever seen you at.
Yeah, bro, I was so excited.
Yeah, it was clean. It's a
It
very
was.
classic, clean vehicle. I had a feeling from you took me. I was the first test drive, or
No, yeah, you were the
I'm
first
sure
one. You were the first
LT
one.
was too. But when I was in that car and I just felt it, I was just like, yeah, there's
Yeah,
something.
that's not the one.
Something is about to happen.
Almost everything.
I knew that like this. It was in beautiful condition, beautiful shape. But I was like, at some point, something's going to happen. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna happen.
Well, dude, the
Yeah.
interior and exterior is in pristine
Yeah, it
condition.
was
There's
beautiful.
legitimately nothing wrong. And you
Yeah.
open the hood and the engine looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's literally everything else that's a problem.
Yeah.
The battery was like floating around. Like there was nothing holding it down.
That's interesting.
Just join the Tesla gang, bro.
I would never buy a car that I can't hear.
I feel that.
If I can't hear the engine, I'm not buying it.
It feels, but it's like, I
That's,
don't know.
that's an iPad of a
Like,
car.
how does it feel driving the Urus?
Oh my god! So I drove the
Yeah,
Urus
the
this
Urus
morning,
is-
and bro,
By the way, that's why I had to get off because like, you know, like when you're hungover,
Yeah.
and like you're sick.
yeah,
The way
Oh,
he
the
was
way he was
driving,
Yeah.
bro, I was literally about to just throw up like you did.
you don't fuck with
I
it.
was about to throw up. That's why I was like, bro, just take me home, please. Like I was
Yeah, I could tell you're kind of getting like.
getting car sick,
Yeah.
and like, bro,
Okay, I
just-
love the Urus though.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
you! I was getting.
Nah, it was fun. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. It's,
But yeah,
it's a
it's
fun.
beautiful.
I mean, I can imagine it's fun to drive, but it's even fun just being a passenger.
Mhm.
Like when we were in it.
Yeah,
the
it was
other day.
fun.
The way it sounds.
If
is
I wasn't
insane.
hungover, like it
It
was
would be
like
a
kind of
little
it was wavy that we were in Miami, and that shit was like loud. It was
Yeah.
like it was revving that.
That
bitch.
one was loud.
Yeah, you had it in sport mode, right?
Yeah.
That shit was. It was
Bro,
clean,
when I
Luis
dropped
was
you guys off,
driving
I
it.
put it in Corsa. When I dropped you guys off, I put it in
Yeah.
Corsa, and I just was cruising, like not even going fast. And bro, every single time, like bro, you hit a stop sign,
Yeah,
you
you
go
hear the-
forward and just
yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
Oh,
It's so beautiful.
So for those of y'all who don't know yet, I just copped the Urus. I traded in the G for the Urus, so like it's coming. Hopefully, it's gonna be there when we get back to Houston, and I'm very excited to like experience it, man.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Anyways.
wrap it?
Yeah, I'll probably go like the Kanye West, the one that Ant pulled up one and showed it to me. He has like a matte black one.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
similar to the one that we were driving, but like matte black.
Yeah, the one that we have is like a shiny black.
Yeah,
metallic black.
yeah. Anyways, just had to throw that in there.
Nah,
But-
congrats
Subtle-
on
subtle
congrats on the
flex.
whip, bro.
Subtle flex on Cop and Urus. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Shout out to Shush.
Congrats.
We're about to be twins.
Twins.
Yeah, I know.
Fam.
It's gonna be weird,
That is gonna be funny.
but I got his approval first, so we're
It's not
good.
as bad.
Pull
You know?
up matching Uruses. There's gonna
Yeah.
be 3 white Uruses at Alpha
Who's the other one,
I have no idea.
bro? That's kind of.
I have no clue.
Yeah, you definitely gotta stealth black it ASAP.
Yeah, that's
That's
just
kinda weird.
you gotta
That
wrap
shit
it.
has to be-
That's kind of race. Oh my god.
But nah, it is kind of weird. Like when your car, you don't hear it. It's weird though. Like driving a Tesla
Yeah, I
just
was gonna
feels
say.
different. Like it doesn't even like when I drive a normal car, I'm like, oh shit, like it feels like there's an adjustment now. Cause like my car stops as soon as I took my foot off the gas, and so if once a car doesn't do that, I feel like weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can
feel
see
like
that.
it's an iPad. Like your car
It is.
like a
I mean, it
big-ass
is very
iPad.
like it's weird when like I have to be connected to Wi-Fi for an update and shit.
That's your car updates.
Yeah. So like
I drive
so,
a toaster oven.
It's like a big iPhone
Yeah, it
that
is.
moves.
But I mean, honestly, I love it though. Like the cameras and shit. Like the side camera, I think is one of the most underrated things. I think every
Yeah.
vehicle should have the side camera, because I never have to look at my like my like when I'm turning.
Oh,
I just turn on the signal and it has like my lane, like the left lane
it's easy
on the
to
camera.
See who you're next to.
Yeah.
So there's no like you don't go into the wrong lane.
Or just like you wouldn't turn without like having seen it. So like when I drive a regular car and like I put the turning signal light on and it's like there's not a camera. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, then it makes a weird like hovering noise when you pull up.
Yeah, that shit's kind of wavy, but it's kind of like weird.
Yeah, it sounds like a UFO.
It sounds like it does sound like a UFO.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Like you know when a PS4 is like really old.
when you're like pulling up, yeah.
like when your PS4 is old and it like hums and shit. Sounds like a
yeah,
fucking plane, like a
it's-
plane
but
taking off.
When your PS4 is making that noise, it's on its last leg. It's
Yeah.
about to die.
Yeah. When it's like
When the PS4 sounds like a plane engine, yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is done.
But
That's the first generation.
So what topics did you want to cover? I know you had like a spreadsheet of things that we wanted to touch on.
Yeah, spread that shit up.
No, we didn't have a spreadsheet.
Spread them
But-
cheeks.
No, we were gonna talk about
Open and spread, baby.
Braze. That was Braze. Talking about just me
Spread
recently becoming single. Finally.
Okay.
It's pretty sad. You should cue sad music.
Yeah, a little sad. A little
World's
sad.
smallest
a little
violin.
sad. Yeah, a little sad music edit. But I mean, I wanted to ask because you're single and then you're obviously in a successful relationship.
Successful.
I was gonna say you're
relationship,
successful.
Braze.
No, I was gonna say.
Braze.
Well, not some relationships fail.
Oh,
Though.
shit, that's wavy. What?
Damn, that's beautiful.
Bro, that's the background of the pod right now.
You
But
didn't realize that when you walked in?
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it for sure. All right, keep going.
No, because I was gonna say you're a successful like business owner, and then you're obviously like in a relationship. So like, because the reason I'm single now for the most part is just like I didn't really have time to be in like a relationship, like a dedicated like like let's do this XYZ and stuff. Because every weekend we have something or like we're doing something like literally like this right here, and it's like when you're in a relationship, it's kind of like. It's just like almost unfair because we're traveling for 5 days, right? So it's like that's 5 days of me like not seeing you. I'm busy. I'm in Miami. Like, you know, it's just not like for me at the current time that I'm in current space. It's like I'd rather just focus all my time on something else. Well, not on something else. Focus all on Anaka, 100%.
I think that for me in particular, when it comes to like being in a relationship,
Yeah.
it should be 50-50. And if you can't give the other person like the time that they require or the time that they're like looking for, you're better off like not being in a relationship.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a cars in the background. But yeah, so for me, I mean, I already talked about it on the first pod. But yeah, I just ever since the first pod actually, it's kind of like a testament to like what I was saying.
Yeah.
I pretty much said in the first pod like I don't have time to be in a relationship. I told my ex who we're friends, like we're fine. It's like a very like mature point in our mutual and mature like point in our relationship right now. We're just friends. But yeah, I pretty much said like I don't have the time that you're requiring of me.
Mm-hmm.
I travel too much. I need to put all my time into my future. I don't have a college degree, so like a lot of people, I recommend college for people who want number one like a plan B or a fallback plan, or people who are in like STEM, like science, technology, engineering, math, stuff like that. I don't have that fallback plan. So for me, it's all or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going to put myself into something, I'm going to give it everything I have. I'm not going to half-ass it, because if you half-ass something, you get half-ass results. So if you half-ass your relationship, you're going to have a half-ass relationship.
Yeah.
And if I half-ass YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, other social media, all these things, I'm going to get half-ass results.
Exactly.
So, I mean, since the last pod, as of December, been posting on YouTube 3 days a week. We're up like 25,000 subs since December.
Damn, congrats.
YouTube is growing insane. Views are at all-time high. Instagram engagement all-time high. I don't really post on TikTok as much anymore just because it's really frustrating. TikTok is like, it's a great place to start, but if you really want to have like I look at everybody who watches my YouTube videos and everyone who supports me on Instagram and all these things as like homies. Like that's like, you got to look at it like homies. If you look at somebody as a fan, you don't respect them. Like I respect and I cherish everyone that fucks with my content and supports me. So like I try to give back every way that I can. I try to answer all the comments, and all these things, they take up an absurd amount of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like being in a relationship, if you're in a relationship and it's holding you back from reaching your full potential, you need to reevaluate. And like I did.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's my life's in a full 180.
Yeah.
Being 40 and y'all are like 20, like early 20s.
Did you say 40?
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
He's pushing 40.
I was like, bro.
I'm about to turn 30 this year, but if I flash back on like my earlier, because I mean I started this fitness shit like when I was 22, 23,
yeah.
And I mean I was in a relationship at the time, but it was also very hard to be in that relationship because I was just starting, and I think it's hard. I don't ever. It's weird because I don't like to make it like an age thing, but if you really think about it, like when you're 21, like your life is just starting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I feel like when people, especially if you're in the industry that like we're in, when you tie yourself down that early in this industry, like you said, I mean, perfect examples. You can't have time. There's no time. That's fucking loud.
Oh my God.
Geisha,
What is
Geisha.
I think there's a fire.
Let's pause this bitch.
What is that?
It's a fire truck.
Oh,
We're gonna pick this up in a second.
But he's heard the pod were in town, you know?
That was crazy.
They heard the Dow boys were here, so.
But
No,
yeah.
what were you saying? You were saying.
I
I
think
was
that
saying-
you'd be in the position you were in right now if, right? So, in being in a relationship, right? Do you think that you look at your partner as like a support system, or do you think you look at it as more of like a time consumption? Because if somebody's supportive and fully supportive of your dreams, and they understand that like you don't have the time, then I feel like you're in a better position to stay in that relationship than you are if they're also doubting you.
Yeah, I
Back then, it was more of a time consumption, and I wasn't I was back then. What you're saying right now about your relationship and what Ant's saying about his relationship or failed past relationship, whatever, is the way I felt back then. It's exactly how I felt. Like I felt like it was more of a time consumption, and I wasn't committed because I was committed to YouTube. I was committed to traveling, expos, yada yada yada, and I didn't have time for a relationship. Now that I'm older, and obviously Anaka has done its whatever it's done, I'm now able to like commit. And I mean, like you said, support system. Yeah, it's a support system from her to me, but I also have to be a support system to her as well. So I think when you're not able to do the support system to her because you're so focused on what you're doing, like YouTube and all that shit, then that's when it becomes an issue, and that's when you have to kind of say, okay, it's not my time to be in a relationship because I can't fully support her the way she's supporting me.
Yeah, I mean, I sacrifice like I would say 85 to 90% of my free time is not free time. Like not 80 to 90% of my time is allocated towards YouTube, Instagram, travel, planning videos, or like planning trips. Like, so I travel. I try to get at least one travel section per month. So like this last month we were in Aspen in the very beginning of the month.
I'm traveling a lot lately.
Then I went to Arizona, and now we're here in Miami. Like, we're traveling a lot.
Yeah,
and
you've been traveling a lot.
And bro, like the reason
I feel like I
do it-
rarely see you unless like we're traveling.
The reason is literally like
We're all getting busy. Yeah.
Growing
Yeah, we are.
is, especially growing on YouTube. Like I dedicate all of my time towards YouTube. Like literally, like we film 4 to 5 days a week for YouTube. The times we're not filming, LT's editing. Like it's a full-time job, and it's worth it 100%. But like staying in Houston really limits you because what is there to do? Like work out at Alpha Land and do whatever. So I travel a lot to reinvest. Like all of the money that I get paid through YouTube, as you guys know, like I talk about it openly. Like my YouTube channel is monetized. So if a video gets 20,000 views, I get $200. If the video hits 15,000 views in 24 hours, I give away $150. Like I literally just randomly send people money for watching the video. Like they comment and I send the money. So like the money that I keep on top of that, sometimes it's $100 a video, sometimes it's $200, sometimes it's $50, whatever it is. I add that up and then I allocate that towards travel. So like,
this is wavy.
Can I steal that idea?
Sure, go ahead.
Like the giveaway shit.
Yeah, dude, 15,000 views in 24 hours, I give away $150 because that's how much I made in the first 24 hours. So I give it back to people who like support me.
I'm definitely gonna steal that. I'm sorry.
Do it, bro.
We gotta get Charlie back on the. Well, he is.
Yeah, we
honestly,
what,
you grinding the YouTube shit out has definitely inspired me and Sergio. It was inspired me to like get back in my shit because like, I feel like I have a solid. I just hit 80K on YouTube.
Congrats.
And
congratulations.
I haven't like. It's so stupid because like I already got to that point. I was gonna say that. I knew I was gonna get to a point where like I look back on not doing YouTube and like, damn, why did I just fumble a bag like that?
Why'd you stop?
Like,
right?
why'd I just stop? Even if it's 5K, 10K, 20K, whatever it is, why'd I stop feeding that entertainment, that content to the people that really fucked with it, you know?
Yeah.
And like, a lot of people aren't blessed with the followings that I have, the followings that you have, followings that we all have. And if I'm watching you take advantage of it and you're growing and you're building that relationship with your followers now, it's doing a lot more for you than TikTok ever did.
Yeah, bro, I love YouTube.
You're building a solid personal relationship with everyone. Everyone understands and everyone knows how you live. And like I said, seeing you get back on it has inspired me to get back on it. And I love it now.
Yeah, you've done what, four episodes the past month, right? Like
once
a week?
4 weeks of consistency, yeah.
That was the way.
Dude, hopefully just do one a week. Like,
yeah, 1 week is that's
one a
it.
week is cool. Like, I mean, I do 3 days a week, but like I have a lot more free time than you do when it comes to like being able to allocate that towards YouTube.
Yeah.
But like I want to start doing like, you know how we do like the Anaka pop-ups and stuff? Like, I want to start doing stuff like that where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be at this gym at this time, like in this area. So like if I go to Arizona State, be like, yo, I'm gonna be at this gym at this time. If y'all want to link up, like I'll get a big group session. Like there's like 40, 50 of us. Like we all just go hang out. Like I meet you guys. Like I'd love to be able to like meet the people who support me. That's the type of stuff that I want to do.
That's fire.
That is fire.
Like if I can do that while traveling and like making videos and like having people be a part of like
Your life.
love my life.
That's fun.
Like it's a fun thing to do.
I think that's an
I used to do
underrated
that.
thing.
I used to do that. I used to travel.
that was like expos.
I used to travel with Max and Christian back then in 2016, 2017, and we'd pop up somewhere and just people would come work out with us. Bro, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, man. I think what you're doing with right now, shifting your focus. I'm not saying TikTok is bad. I'm saying shifting a lot of your focus to YouTube and shit like that, and just investing in it and just traveling and shit is what I did, and it's gonna yield so much return. I regret giving up YouTube for the time that I gave it up.
Yeah, you gave it up for a while.
It was like almost a year.
But you like actually like lacked consistency.
I literally. When was it? So when was the last episode we uploaded before this 4-win streak?
Bro, it's probably like at least like 15 weeks.
It was way more than that. Yeah.
Like. Yeah.
2 months.
Really?
And that was like a couple videos. Like,
and that's like one video. But like when we haven't been consistent since like early 21,
since I
right?
moved here.
No, like when did you start working?
You were consistent in August,
June,
when I moved here. You were posting videos when I moved here.
I was.
Yeah, you were posting videos.
I feel like I haven't
remember him being.
I haven't done YouTube in a year.
Yeah, no, because you bought me the PS5.
Yeah, but I was doing. But I was doing. That was
August.
No, that was here. No, that wasn't.
I moved here in August.
Was that the most recent August?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was.
Jesus.
That was when I moved here. So, bro, but August is a long time away. It's fucking March.
True. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
August,
6 months ago.
So you can say I've taken like 7 months off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But yeah, I mean, bro.
Yeah.
The number one thing that people don't understand is like, you're not in this situation without people who supported you. 100%. I'm not the same. Like without Anaka, like without people supporting Anaka, we're not doing podcasts in Miami. So if you can give back in any way that you can, whether it's in the form of content or actual giveaways, like bro, $150 can like pay for somebody's groceries for like 2 weeks.
Facts.
Like that's a big difference to some people. Like that's like
preach.
It's just a way that like.
Yeah,
you don't have to give back in that way to show that you're grateful, but it's how I do it.
Yeah. I think people underrate like actually building. That's my biggest thing with Anaka is like building an actual community. Yeah, I always 100%. Preach that, but it's like, bro, it's just so different because you know, like those are the type of things that like when you go to dinner in Miami and they see you, like, oh, let me buy you a drink, right? It's not just like, oh, like, you know, like you see them and then it's like this weird ass thing.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Building an actual relationship with like you said, your supporters. Like you don't look at them as fans. Like there's so many people and companies that like don't do that. Bro, they don't understand the power of doing it.
I answer like 100 DMs a day,
bro, literally
while
same.
I do cardio.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, I'm not even kidding. Every single YouTube comment I try to answer for the first like 12 to 24 hours. I try to answer all the comments. I wake up in the morning after I post and I answer them again.
Yeah, I need to get on that.
YouTube for like Instagram for the first like 2 hours. I try to answer everyone's comments unless I'm like in the middle of something.
You answer YouTube comments?
Yeah, dude. If you scroll through my YouTube videos, every single comment is answered.
Yeah,
bro,
that's what keeps people engaged.
Dude, people, if they're supporting me, if they're taking the time to watch my video and comment, I can take the 5 seconds to read their comment and respond. That's how I look at it.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow on the ride to Stewart.
Yeah,
for sure. Our video has 80 comments.
Jesus Christ.
Probably more now.
Bro,
I need to respond to those people.
100%. Like I look at the people who are, if you're able to watch me talk for 20 plus minutes in a YouTube video,
you're
the
crazy.
Bare minimum that the bare minimum I can do is read and respond to your comments.
Yes.
Whether it's like a yo, thank you for watching, or like an actual comment that they like poured their heart out, they need advice, I'll answer it. Like no matter what. Because like it's just like something that a good. If you're looking to do content creation like YouTube, Instagram, all these things, take the time to really evaluate that like you're not in these shoes without the people who are tying the laces.
Facts. Like that's literally why my Instagram story is like always dots, always, because like if someone's gonna take a photo and tag you on their like personal page or like publicly, it's like damn, like That's dope. Like I fuck with that.
Yeah,
So-
I respond to those. I usually don't
Yeah.
repost them all just because.
Well, yeah,
like,
you would have too
I'm not
many.
a big
you don't even use stories like that.
story person. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather like throw up some cool Instagram posts. Like I'm more like I do my Snapchat and shit. It's the
Yeah.
same as my Instagram. I'm on my Snapchat a lot. I have my spam Instagram account, like my Finsta.
Yeah.
That's the page that I really be fucking with.
Yeah.
Because that's like the real like that small core group. Like
Those are
it
the
just
real
hit
ones.
15K on the Jacked Italian like
Sheesh, baby.
spam Instagram. I
Yeah.
love that shit. That's like
Yeah.
I post funny ass photos on there.
Yeah.
Anyone who tags me,
photo of us was crazy.
yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, the interracial gay porn video that we shot.
Mm-hmm.
We just won we set the Guinness World Record for the best gay porn scene. Me and Charlie, interracial is
Bro,
amazing.
Who is blowing my shit up? Man?
X.
Jesus Christ, no. She's not an ex.
She,
Nah, she's not one of those type of girls.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man. I try to repost to everyone, respond to everyone, give them all like a fire emoji, just be like, yo, like, thank you.
People fuck with that.
Yeah, they do. It's like
it makes their day. It's like
it does.
Yeah.
It's like they posted you and like you can't even repost them. Like
Yeah.
And now they want to rep the brand even
yeah,
more.
they do
and-
because they're like, damn, I know Ant. Like I literally like if you go through my DMs, I talk to people like the same way I talk to you. It's like these people feel like they know us and they have that type of and they do, right? Like if I saw someone that follows me, I'd be like, oh shit, like what's up? Like what what the vibe is, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's dope. I think it's a really underrated way to just build brand relation.
Speaking of like brand relation and like brand awareness, you guys want to talk about like the goals and stuff that we have
Yeah.
for 2022 and like the Jacked Italian collab? We'll give them a little.
Drum
Yeah,
roll,
sneak
please.
All right.
I think we could start.
All right. So, we'll let the helicopter pass. My arm's falling asleep. It's like an awkward position I gotta sit in.
Yeah.
But
It is.
it's a helicopter. I almost made a wild joke. Thank God I caught myself. That's the only time that I had a filter. But yeah, so the Jacked Italian collab, we're gonna have 5 pairs of shorts, 2 basics, and 3 graphics, with 3 to 4 t-shirts, a stringer, and a matching hoodie and sweatpants set.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dropping in April. So
Well,
that's the first like actual collab.
Yeah. I was about to say something else, but we can't say it.
What were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on episode 3 on the podcast
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we can
It's gonna be a really dope collab. I think the cool thing about it is that we're intertwining your culture and your heritage and the Anaka Power culture, and we're gonna like be able to offer something completely different and new to the industry, which is dope. I think people are really gonna fuck with that.
I
Yeah.
also think that like we're putting pressure on these brands
Ooh, yeah, it's
to
gonna be
treat their
interesting.
athletes a
It's gonna be
different
interesting.
way. Like,
Yeah.
for example, like name one athlete that really gets collabs. Like James and Sush had the Rocket tank. Like they got one tank and they got the Modcast tee.
The only
Like,
brand that does that is like
Gymshark had
I was about
Steve
to say,
Cook
yeah, Whitney
and
Simmons,
Bumstead.
Whitney Simmons.
Okay, so there's 2 brands that kind of did like a little thing.
A little thing, yeah.
But I mean,
I think-
Steve Cook has his own line. C-Bum had his own line. But like, this is the first time that like in like a
Yeah.
TikTok
It is.
era, quote unquote influencer. I hate that word, but like,
Yeah.
we'll just use it for the sake of the podcast. Gets
true-
free range.
A true,
over-
I was gonna say a true collab where it wasn't like
like I
we
designed.
did it. Yeah, it was like you're a part of every meeting. You made the
Yeah,
changes you wanted.
You did design everything.
Yeah, I did. I literally like, bro. I had designs planned since
Yeah,
August when I moved
Yeah.
here for the collab. Like legitimately, like since August, I've had screenshots, I've had drawings, all these
Mhm.
things, and then Josh and Leah helped bring it to light. But like all the ideas were like mine. Like I didn't have
100%, yeah.
I didn't have to deal with like a company being like, no, you can't do that, or no, you can't do this. Like, you guys let me create what I wanted to create.
Yeah.
And I feel like that goes a long way when it comes to like
Dialed.
really getting to like represent what I wanted it to
Yeah,
represent.
no, for sure. I think for me, it's like probably. I mean, I love everything that we do, obviously, but it's for me personally because literally how this all came about was
Yeah.
pretty much me and you. So it's just like, it just means a lot to me that you're getting like your own collab because like I remember when we used to fly you out, and so like
Bro,
to
that's
to
insane.
now being a full year later, seeing your growth and the growth of the company, and then like our growth together. And then our friendship, obviously, it's just like dope to see. Like I'm gonna be extremely excited when we get like samples and shit, and then obviously all the shit's fire.
Bro,
might cry.
I
might cry.
I honestly probably will cry when I see that shit like in my hands.
When it
I
actually
probably might
launches,
cry.
I would definitely. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna cry, but I can see.
I could
see it
without a doubt see myself crying.
Yeah, I could see me like, damn, like, because I'm just already assuming like we'll probably be somewhere together, you know, traveling or some shit.
Italy.
Hopefully Miami, Italy
That'd
would be
insane.
dope. Italy would be dope.
That'd be
Italy would be
insane.
dope.
But like, yeah, just I can just see a time of me crying or something, just out of like happiness, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's also, bro, I met you guys like almost a little bit over a year ago. I came out here for the first time like around Valentine's Day.
You came out to Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came out to Houston like literally around Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 full year later.
So much has changed.
Yeah.
I love that everyone's dialed, man. I
Yeah.
actually just had this moment right now in my head, and I was just like, damn, like,
We're really on top of our
yeah,
shit.
we're in Miami doing a podcast.
Besides Dalami, we're all on our
Miami.
shit. Y'all have
Yeah,
been running.
yeah.
You guys have been fucking running.
Yeah, I'm down like 8 pounds. Hopefully,
Congrats, bro.
hopefully the Cindy. I mean, I was talking to Franklin and I was like, yo, like, I posted on my story. I was like, I drank all my calories. And he's like, yeah, bro, it's just water weight. Don't even matter.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably run tomorrow morning before we leave, and then
I'd
run.
like to do that.
Yeah, like when we were walking down here earlier, I was like, damn, like this would be a dope spot to run.
Yeah, I might have to go to Kith and get some running shoes. in
They
the
have
morning.
some. They actually
They
have
have some
The
really
Nike
good ones.
Reacts. They have the really nice Nike.
And they have the Hokas.
They have the Hokas like that
Damn.
the brand we fuck with. They have
Yeah.
some nice
the
ones.
new Hokas too.
He
What
almost
time?
bought. He almost
What
bought a pair.
time? Maybe I'll try to see how fast I can run a mile.
But the thing is, tomorrow's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
So I think that we should wake up, run. Well, so like, yeah, I don't know what time Kith opens. We
Yeah.
should. It's a 2-hour drive, so we're gonna have to rent a vehicle to drive to.
Are we extending our trip?
I think we're
Absolutely
coming
not.
back Wednesday.
I want to come back. I miss home.
Oh yeah, you got
I
a
mean,
Urus
I don't
waiting
really-
for you.
I don't really miss it
Yeah.
that much.
You got a
but-
Urus waiting for you, bro. I have a fucking 600 square foot apartment that I hate.
Yeah.
Waiting for me, man. I got nothing.
I feel like it's weird being here during the week.
Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, there's always everything to do. Like, there's something to do every single day in Miami.
Yeah.
But I feel wrong for
Yeah,
being out
exactly.
on a Monday
Exactly. Like we're about to go
Yeah,
out
we're
to
going to- yeah.
pretty much we're going out on Monday
to
right
a
now.
club, like dinner
Some
in
of
a
the-
club
I
on
mean,
a
man,
Monday. I feel gross for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I enjoy
pretty
it.
sick.
I love it. I'm here for
I just
the
feel like
sun.
me and Ant were getting into this. We were getting on this roll. And
Oh, like
that's
the
what I
groove. I know
miss.
what you
Yeah,
mean.
I missed
I know
the
what you mean.
routine. I'm not gonna lie.
I know what you mean. I'm not gonna lie, because when I did a run this morning,
Yeah,
No,
Bro,
I
I went to the fucking gym before
Yeah,
this
you were
podcast.
dialed. You were
You're
dialed.
dialed.
I did
dialed.
30 minutes on the cardio. I walked there. I'm
Yeah.
at like 12,000 steps today. Hit shoulders and arms.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
we had a
Film
nice
for
little walk.
YouTube.
I was extremely hungover when I woke up, so I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So
I'm down.
Yeah, I felt weird not running this morning. Like I felt like weird, and I didn't take my
Yeah.
supplements either. Like I
Yeah.
definitely feel. Now that you say it, I do miss the routine
no, I'm
because
ready,
I was
I'm ready to
waking
get
up
back.
every
I
morning.
was fucking dialed.
Like woke up, brushed my teeth, and went to go run 1 mile to 2 miles every single morning. Getting to work at like 8:45, 9 o'clock, like earlier than what I would normally do. And so it's just like this whole. I just felt like on top of like the dial.
I just feel like being here, I'm not doing. At home, I was doing so much good for my mind and my body and everything, my vibe, everything was just just amazing.
That's why I went to Target and got
Yeah.
food instead of going out.
Now
It's
we're
like a
here. It's
reset.
like
I mean, I haven't really ate bad though. Luckily, like I think the worst I ate was that one night in Panama. But other than that, like I really didn't even eat yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's true. You
didn't
you
eat.
slept the whole time at the club.
Yeah, I didn't.
Ant
so I
put his
didn't
head
eat.
down for 3 hours, slept in the club.
yeah, we walked in
9 o'clock at night, we walked in, got our table, sat down.
He was
Ant
sleeping
put his
till
head
12, right?
in his lap
Yeah.
until 12. 12 o'clock hits. I pull a big bottle of Don Julio out of my pants.
Yeah, that
'cause I
was
was trying to
interesting.
sneak it out of the club. Bro, it was an
very-
unopened
He
bottle,
stuck
brand
a
new.
full handle of Don Julio 1942 in his jean pant. It
Yeah,
looked like he had a fucking massive boner.
I mean, I always have.
I was
it
like,
always looked that.
I don't know how, but I asked him for the
was
bottle. I'm
pretty
like, yo,
crazy.
where's the bottle at? And then he's like,
Bro, we were
he's
leaving.
like looking around. He's like, he pulls it out. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, and then Ant
started just-
literally opened his eyes at 12 o'clock, chugged half a bottle of 42.
Yeah.
And then-
got kicked
Then
out.
then I have no idea what happened after that.
Yeah, after that
It was,
I left early.
It was pretty downhill from
keep that off.
from the moment I woke up, for sure, standing on tables and shit. But
That was insane.
yeah, I mean, like you were saying earlier, like it's one of those trips where you just you take quarterly, and this is our
For sure.
our
But we're- this-
2-month dial.
I was about to say that we're making this trip like so we
No, well, we're doing business, so
we went so first
100%.
first
Yeah, let's not-
location
yeah. Let's-
PCB was
let
okay.
Let them know.
We showed love to Brad with Fat and Weird Cookie, and then we have a potential
We solidified
potential
pretty much a
partnership
collab
with them, and then
I met the dudes from Hydro Jug.
Yeah, that's
so hopefully we
solid.
can, I've been
Yeah, that'd be
contacting
sick
them.
if we got, so pretty much like if you guys don't know what Fat and Weird Cookie is, it's like a customizable and non-customizable cookie company where you can get these like insane cookies, and it would be what, they get a pair of shorts and then everyone gets like an Anaka styled cookie.
if you've ordered Fat and Weird Cookie, they have these boxes that their cookies come in. It's like a box that has like cookies on it and their logo.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I was thinking we can do like a purple or a black box that has their cookies and shit on it, their cookies and logos on it, but we also have like an Anaka staple or stamp on there as well. And then you open the box, it's a limited edition pair of shorts that also comes with like a purple Fat and Weird Cookie.
I feel like
Run 800 of
we're
those.
doing stuff that no company is doing when it comes to
absolutely
like collabs and like also just doing shit like bro, nothing has to be like monetary, like it doesn't have to be money focused, like it's just
we're just
for
doing cool
experiences,
shit.
like doing cool things, like trying to like just show love to other companies. And like for example, like we're going to Raw and Revive Gym tomorrow. It's a 2-hour drive from here. We're gonna go spend a day, and like it's gonna be fun. Like we're gonna do fun shit. Have we talked about March yet?
Yeah, we have like a.
Do you want to touch on it?
Yeah, we have a little collab that we're trying to do with the little C-Bum. Just kidding, he's pretty big. He's a huge.
Yeah, I was like, you're
huge-
downplaying the fuck out of this collab right
That's
now.
insane.
Yeah, no. We have a probably if this actually happens and everything works out the way it's supposed to, I think that this will be probably like one of the most, apart from Marco's collab, one of the most exciting things that we've done for sure.
Are we doing
It's gonna be iconic.
Are we doing a pop up?
Yeah, we're
we're
doing
doing a pop up.
Houston.
They're doing one in
That's
Houston.
what I was actually hinting at. I wasn't even talking about the
shit.
Z-Bum
Yeah.
collab. I thought,
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
do we know what
it's
days
hand in
yet?
hand, so
Yeah, well, I mean, it is hand in hand. But I was just talking for people to be able to like come out and meet us and
Yeah.
like
I
experience
think
like
end of
Alpha
March.
Land.
I'm thinking
Mhm.
end of March
End of March.
I think that'd be sick.
because we have to put everything into production.
Bro, if we can
So like once we solidify the
Yeah,
short
it's not gonna
designs,
happen.
like
say we can have them ready by the pop up, that would be dope. But like that's probably not gonna happen unless you.
we shouldn't do the pop up until we have the shorts though, in my opinion.
Well,
For the
yeah,
C-Bum
but I
shorts or
think
for
they already,
Yeah.
Jack the Italian shorts?
they already have the C-Bum.
C-Bum.
They already have a date and everything, I think, locked in. But we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they have a deal with Alpha Land already set up.
Oh, word.
So it's like we have to like figure out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I think we should, when Josh, we pull up, we show him the designs, we say which one
Put
you
them
like.
immediately in production.
And then be like, yo, like, so what are y'all trying to do? You trying to do this pop-up and then sell these there at the pop-up? I think that'll be the best idea. Or do you want to just do the pop-up, whatever, link up, whatever, have fun in Houston, and then we launch them on the internet after?
Yeah.
I think it would be
But-
sick to like have the whole experience
Yeah,
as
so do I.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
people to
think
get to like come
if we're
out,
gonna do it, we gotta do
I
it
agree.
right.
meet
Yeah.
us,
I
Chris,
agree.
They can
like
come to
the
Alpha
Raw and
whenever,
Revive
but-
team, like
I agree.
all of that. Because honestly, like a lot of companies, like it's always like, oh, your competition. For us, it's
Yeah.
more of like a how can we all thrive? Like there's more than enough
That's what I like about Dom.
exposure to go around, more than enough like
Yeah.
all of that. So yeah, with Raw and Revive, like Dom is is the owner. He's fucking awesome. The dude's sick.
Yeah,
And
Dom's lit.
I mean, he has the same idea as us when it comes to like having fun and growing like a strong friendship and team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I think we like you were saying, that we do a lot of shit that other companies don't, and it's not to make more money. Like obviously, yeah, that's the goal, right? You want to make money, but like we just do fun stuff because it's fun to do, and it's like, why not?
I
You
mean,
know?
I personally like, bro, I feel like if people's lives start to revolve around money,
yeah, it's fun.
you're miserable. Like, bro,
Because you'll never have
I
enough.
spend every penny I make through YouTube back into YouTube and some. I lose thousands of dollars every month through YouTube. Like
Yeah.
lose, like actually like negative, like large negative amounts by like going out to film, like for eating videos, traveling videos, like all these things. Like for example, in the month of, when did I go to Arizona this month? I made $2,400 on YouTube. I gave away like close to 1,400,
Damn.
14 or 1,500 given
Yeah.
away. So that means $900, and the hotel and flights and everything like already set me back. Like I'm negative like $3K. But you got to realize, like for me personally, like going on these trips and these things, like it's an investment in your future. So if you guys like listening have the opportunity to like really take a step back and realize that money is not everything, and building quality friendships and quality relationships and experiencing things and then investing in your future, that significantly outweighs money now.
I agree 1,000%.
You have your whole life to worry about making money. Worry now about enjoying and investing in your future, whether that's learning lessons or financially. Like, I've learned a lot of lessons like over the last year when it comes to people who to trust, who not to trust, what decisions to make, when to make them, like, and just making calls when it comes to like keep your circle small.
Facts.
Like, I see a lot of these kids with like thousands of codes. Promote this, promote this, promote this. Like, if you guys have the opportunity to work with companies, pick a company that you genuinely enjoy being with.
Exactly.
And pick a company that like a company that wants to include you. Like, I heard some kids that we were with, I'm not going to name names or whatever, or companies, but like kids that I know, they complain often about like, oh, this company is just this, or this company is just grabbing money. This company is like whatever. Like, those are not the companies you want to work with.
No,
you want to work with people who care. Like, for example, Anaka's a big fan. Like, this is like my family. I'm not going to fucking travel all over the fucking world practically with people that I don't want to be in the same room as.
Yeah, 100%.
So just stay true to who you are, and don't prioritize. Like, obviously, like, money is good. Like,
without a doubt.
You can't complain.
Yeah, there's a way. I think you can do both.
There's a perfect work-life balance.
Don't sell your
stack
morals.
your bread, but don't
sell your
don't
morals.
be miserable.
I would never sell my morals for a bag. That's how I look at it.
A lot of people do that, and they just get caught.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Get caught up in the sauce. I mean, I think that was a perfect way to kind of wrap the pod, because like what you said was like literally touched kind of everything that we talked about.
Yeah,
like the car, relationships,
collab,
like growing with the brand team. Yeah, I mean, I think that's perfect, man, because a lot of these people just get caught up in trying to make a dollar or just being unhappy in life in general.
Yeah, I agree.
Like settling for whatever, relationship you're in,
settle.
or whatever job you have, but you want to do more. And that's something that I've learned like a lot lately this year. Is like, bro, we us three and just the whole Naka team in general, like I've come to learn that like you can truly do anything you want in life. Like, there's not, like, I know obviously, like,
if you're willing
there's
to work
some
for it, you can
situations,
accomplish it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but there's a true like, it's corny when people say like, oh, like, you can be anything you've ever imagined, or you can any dream is achievable, whatever. It's kind of like cliche, but it's like literal facts, because there's like no longer do I have something where I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, like, I would love to do that, but I can't because of XYZ. Like, now my brain has shifted.
If you erase self-doubt, you can do it.
Exactly. My brain has shifted to where it's like, it's no longer like, oh, like, I'd love to do it. It's like, all right, how are we going to do it?
Yeah.
How are we going to make this happen? Whether it's a collab with a company or like, like whatever it is, it's like I no longer try to, oh, I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if
it's like a how can we do it, not a why can't. It's like a when can we do it?
When can we do it?
Not a how is it possible?
Exactly.
It's like when and how am I going to get it done?
Yeah.
Not is it.
Yeah, literally, it's like, yo, when are we making it happen?
Yeah.
Like, what's the vibe on that? But
speaking of what's the vibe
I was
for
about
dinner?
To say,
we have
what
dinner
time
at
is
8,
it?
at 7:10.
At 7:10, we should probably, because I need to shower and change and stuff.
Yeah,
How
you
long
do
was this?
smell.
This is like an hour.
Hour?
I think so, yeah.
50?
Oh, it's perfect.
50 minutes?
Everyone
Dude,
get on the
that-
fucking
fuck.
Stairmaster and do
I
your
wanted
cardio.
I wanted it to be an hour. But
Yeah.
this is good.
50 is fire. Damn, this is a beautiful photo LT took.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
He
photo.
literally just took these photos right now and just posted them.
But
Dude's a monster.
but yeah,
What does that say? Manti, Connie, Gordon, Beak. It changes, huh?
no,
It's been changing?
no. It said that the whole time.
Yeah,
But,
it is lit. It's beautiful.
But yeah,
Man, this
man,
is
you wanna
such a
wrap it?
beautiful view, man. Like,
It is.
we
This
have
is
the
probably,
one in
I'm not
the
gonna lie, this is
background.
probably my favorite pod that we've
yeah.
done.
If we had a
Easily.
setup like this, like we traveled
Easily.
and did this like
Oh, man.
once every like
You down?
6,
Travel
7
pod,
weeks. Like
Yeah,
once every
you're
like
down,
once
bro.
every like 6 weeks we did a pod.
Yo, I
like
think that's a
this.
great idea, Charlie.
I think it's a great idea.
Travel
We
pod.
start every
We'll be-
season of the
yeah.
pod off with
Yeah.
a new location.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite pod, and just like It was chill. We didn't have to ask questions. It wasn't like
It was like a conversation.
it was a great one too.
Yeah,
Great
I had a
conversation.
great
I think
convo.
hopefully people are gonna watch this and be like, damn, like what you are saying is facts. I relate, yada yada yada. Because it's dope. Like my favorite thing of like being on the pod and like kind of growing a following too now is like being able to connect to people is like the biggest thing. So I think this one's gonna be one of those episodes that we connect well with.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But yeah, man, it was a great episode.
Yeah, thank
Shout
you
out
guys
to
for
Serge
tuning
for setting this up. This was I
And
know it wasn't easy
Serge.
to set this up.
Serge Ibaka.
Thank you guys for having me in.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, we'll make it a regular thing.
Thanks for coming to Miami, man. Thanks for coming to Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Thanks for coming to Florida, man.
Thanks for coming to
Yeah,
Florida.
y'all
man.
really had to force me to come here for real.
Thanks for coming to Florida, man.
But,
But hey, if you didn't come, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it
Pause.
wouldn't have.
it's
It
true.
wouldn't have.
Yeah,
It
so
wouldn't have at all. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Marco.Spaciano on Instagram, Jack Italian on YouTube,
Thank you.
Charlie Coker on YouTube, and Big Baller on Instagram.
this is one of many, or this is another. I mean, we haven't. This is the second one, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
second of many.
Second
to
of many.
come.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so
Pause.
much. We're about to go send it in Miami. And
I'm not
we'll
saying
be
shit.
back.
I'm fucking hungover.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying shit.
But everyone says that till they're at the dinner table and the round of shots are
Yeah,
going.
that's true. Yeah, I'm not taking any
if
shots.
I
Fuck
took
no.
a shot, I would literally like
Throw up.
throw up everywhere. If I smell alcohol, I'll throw up for sure.
Yeah, I'd rather sniff a toilet than have to take shots.
Well, we might not send it tonight, but we're gonna go head out to
And
dinner.
plus, I want to be on. I want to be dialed for tomorrow's like event. I can't.
Yeah, let's eat dinner and
Imagine
chill.
imagine if I pulled up to Dom's shit tomorrow,
hungover.
feeling like
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
hungover on a
It
podcast.
would be
Yeah,
bad.
I don't really get like that hungover anymore. So like I can't really relate to that.
you're too dialed.
Yeah.
Just
crazy.
Just too Cindy.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for having me. And I'll catch you guys on the next podcast.
for sure.
What the fuck?
That was it. That was an amazing
That was
close
a-
out.
yeah.
That was an amazing close out right there. Damn, that was fucking great. You like it, right? It was smooth, right?